Morning YouTube, Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. What a difference a day makes. Let's get on and check the gold price. Gold down $93 to $3,286. Looks like a $100 down day for gold. And silver bucking the trend, up 18 cents to 32.63. In the futures market, 32.81, so futures contracts estimating higher prices going forward. The gold-silver ratio plummeted from 108 down to 100 here, so things coming back to normal between gold and silver as people rotate, I think, out of gold and maybe into silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. The 10-year also plummeting, let's see, 12 basis points to 4.268, lowest price we've seen in, about 10 days. And of course, lots of news after the bell. We had a rally yesterday in the stock market. We had Trump come out and say that he's amenable to more negotiations with China. And he also came out and said that he's not going to fire Jerome Powell. That gave people confidence that the 10-year bond could be bought and confidence that stocks could be bought and maybe recession will be pushed off. You can believe all of that if you want. Looks to me like Trump is making a hobby out of boiling the shorts. Every time the market gets a little overblown on the downside, he comes out with more rhetoric, and that's all it is for now. Okay, the dollar down 0.38 to 99.25, consistent with lower 10-year yields. Copper prices, 489 up, let's see, only about 1.5 cents this morning, but copper gradually coming back to that $5 level as maybe odds of recession get downgraded at the moment. That's good for silver as well. Silver could surprise you today in spite of gold being down so much. Industrial metals could get a little bit of a bid, and if we see silver futures pop over 33, that could be a very good thing. Okay, in the economic calendar, we have a Fed head speaker, then we have the S&P Flash PMI, new home sales, Fed Beige Book, more Fed head speakers, and tomorrow, initial jobless claims. And, we'll see how those claims come out. In the pre-market, we are out of the extreme fear category. Now we're just in the fear category with 27 on the Fear Greed Index. Dow futures up 808. Boy, they love it when Trump talks pretty. S&P up 142 and NASDAQ futures up 600. S&P running right into resistance here at 54.56. Maybe it'll hit 5,500, and I think that's the end of this move. And that rotation out of gold and into Bitcoin, there it is. Yeah, we popped like 5,000 bucks yesterday. Bitcoin 93,877. Risk on as far as the stock market is concerned. Let's see if it gets sold or not. I'm going to skip the question of the day and move on to the best deals we can find. Everything has changed, and maybe you're buying today. Okay, we've got 1 gram gold over at Summit Metals for $121. We have new customer deal for 1 gram gold at bullion.com, 106. We have a 1/10 gold eagle at Summit Metals for $359. A 1/10 maple is $366 at Summit Metals. All right, moving on. We've got a 1/4 ounce gold eagle at $884 at Summit Metals. We have 1/4 ounce Krugerrand at $848 at Bullion Exchanges. All these coins are BU unless I say otherwise. A $5 commemorative, good alternative to a 1/4 ounce eagle, is $812 any quantity pricing at Provident Metals. We've got a 1/2 ounce eagle is $1,680 at Summit Metals, and yes, the eagles are up on Costco. We have a 1/2 ounce gold maple at $1,716 at Summit Metals. And a BU with imperfections at Bullion Exchanges, $1,699 at Bullion Exchanges. 1/2 ounce gold Britannia is $1,693 at bullion exchanges. A 1 ounce gold eagle is $3,388 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce gold buffalo is $3,382 at bullion exchanges. Good to see the cheaper buffaloes come back. Let's go on to a 1 ounce gold Britannia is $3,344 at Monument Metals. And to remind you, spot price is currently $3,271. Wow. Well, if you were buying at 3,400, you probably ought to be buying at 3,271, huh? Wow. Is silver still up? Yeah, silver up 31 cents. See there's the GSR at work. But it also helps that people are hoping for a better outlook for industry. Okay, back to the deals wherever I was. All right, a gold Krugerrand, often the cheapest of your sovereign gold coins, $3,309 at Summit Metals. Not much over spot, unless it keeps dropping. Let's see, and a platinum eagle, $1,178 at Monument Metals, as platinum catches a bid this morning, up about $14, not at $1,000 yet. Okay, let's keep moving here. Let's do silver eagles. They are now $37.55 at Summit Metals. In a quantity of 20 at Pinehurst, they are $37.02. And off quality, can't find them. All right, green light is still on. I think silver is yet to make its move, and pretty soon here it follows gold, and I think it could make its move. I think its move is delayed here. A silver maple, $35.96 at Summit Metals. A BU kangaroo, $36.51 at Summit Metals. Let's do a Philharmonic is $35.26 at bullion exchanges, and the kangaroos are $36.51 at Summit Metals. You can follow along on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, if you want to catch the links that I'm showing you here. On Costco, we got everything up this morning except for Silver Eagles. They won't bring those back for some reason. Maybe they don't have any. Okay, we have got the silver bar is $369. The gold buffalo is $3,579, and you'd be at the mid 3,400s after your 4% rebate. And the eagle is $35.79, same price. The gold bar is $35.09. That would be in the 3,300s after rebates. Is that the Rand bar? Yeah, I love that little Rand elephant bar. I'm attracted to those. Okay, let's keep moving here for a junk in the trunk at Summit Metals. A small lot is 24.98 times face, and a big lot of junk is no longer at SD Bullion. Now it is at Monument Metals, $2,450 for a $100 bag of dimes and quarters. 24.5 times face equates to about $34.20 or something. So still a little pricey on junk. You may want to go back to the dealers on YouTube, I recommend. Let's see if the spot deal is back at bullion exchanges. No, they're not bringing that back. Let's do 20 buffaloes over at Pinehurst. They are $34.22 Sunshine Mint buffaloes. And the cast bar deal is still up, $3.45 for a random 10-ounce cast silver bar. Let's see what else we got here. Let's move on to the kilo. The kilo is $1,096 at Monument Metals, and the kilo Perth Mint coin deal is still around $1,124 now. Okay, let's get on to eBay, and there's a pocket pinger if you need one. Let's do the Eagles. Maybe we can find some cull Eagles for a change, huh? Okay, something, nobody liked that one there. Let's see, read photos, 745, and that is a smaller seller, 745. That would be about $37.50 before 3% discount. 725, it's going to have $25 shipping. 750 is going to put you $37.50, about $36.50 out the door for Eagles this morning in a small lot. Let's do a big lot of Eagles. $36.75, 5 rolls. Who are you? Of 2012s. Big seller, good feedback, free shipping. Okay. And there's an example of the 2012s. They look good. Okay, so what can we do here? We can get these for 36.75, about 35.75 out the door for 100 Silver Eagles, and they're 2012s. They look nice, Type 1, and those may carry a little extra value in the aftermarket. So you could pick up those Eagles. If you want to pick up a big lot of Eagles, that'll beat the dealer prices. Let's keep going here and do the rotation. Tube of Maples is 901. Tube of Britannias is 893. Tube of Kangaroos is 887. Tube of Krugerrands is 907. So we're going to go back to the Kangaroos at 887 and check our sheet. 887 is going to put you at about 34.40 out the door for Kangaroos, and that was in a lot of 25. Okay, Pinehurst Coins, good seller, BU 2024. So fair price there. Let's keep moving here. Let's do junk. Junk today can be had for $10 face, I mean. And the reason I don't do really small quantities on eBay is because the shipping charges will eat you up or eat up the seller, and you just don't see good prices for quantities of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you have to get up to a tube on eBay to really start saving money, because the sellers have to pay all those fees. So we often won't find a single coin as cheap here, or even 5 coins as cheap here as you would at the dealer, especially when they have any quantity pricing. Okay, we've got Washington quarters at 24 times face, and that would be 25 with shipping. That'd be about 24.25 times face for Washington quarters, and that'd beat the pants off the dealers if you have the 3% rebate credit cards I recommend. Links on my website. A large lot of junk. I don't think it's that cheap. No, it is. There we go. Oh, damaged or hold. I do that every day, don't I? Let's see, 24.50, and it'd be at 23.50. Anything wrong with this? Small seller. Yeah, we can't do that. 24.77, big seller, free shipping. Would be about 24 times face out the door. That's also a pretty good deal if you're buying junk. 24 times face would be not too much over spot. I'm going to skip the Carson Cities and the Morgans. The vintage bar of the day is a San Diego Refining poured silver bar, odd weight bar, 10.05. And not a good stamp on that, but still pretty good price at $4.39 with $7 shipping if you like San Diego Refining. There's another one of their bars I like better, but that's okay. Let's do a lot of 20 silver rounds as cheap as 35, 34 out the door. And if you want to go with a 100-ounce lot, 34.50, 33.50 out the door for stackable Morgans here. And that's a good seller, good feedback. So if you're just buying silver before it pops, that is not a bad choice if you have a 3% rebate credit card. Where are we on the movement today? Gold down 112, silver up 29, silver futures. I'm kind of expecting a pop here, 32.90. This is the kind of day where they fool you, right? And this would be a great day for silver to rally. All right, let's see what else is going on here. 100-ounce bar is as cheap as 34.65, 33.65 out the door, about 90 cents over spot if you have a 3% rebate credit card. And 1 gram gold this morning is as cheap as, let's see, no price? That's odd. 116. Oh, I'm getting, this is an auction. What the heck? What happened to my buy it now? Well, that's weird. Let's reload that. It should be buy it nows. Oh, 110. And how much in shipping? 115 with shipping on a Pamp bar, about 110 out the door. That's a pretty good price on a 1 gram. And he has only got one of those. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's do 1/10 random gold. And 357? Nah, that's out of stock. That's JM Bullion pulling their bull. Let's see, random coin, varied condition, 357. For if you think gold is gold, 357, take 10 bucks off, 347 out the door for a random 1/10 gold. Okay, and if you want a BU gold, 361 for a BU koala, 351 out the door. That's not bad. Let's go on to quarter ounce gold. Quarter ounce gold as cheap as 640. No, I don't want gold from Thailand. My gosh. Let's see. We got a Krugerrand here and too small of a seller for me. We've got an Eagle here, too small of a seller. We have got another Eagle here at 658, too small of a seller. These are all scams. Let's go on to the real deal. And phone blowing up. People talking today. Here we go. The Canada Fox is in stock. Free shipping. Good seller. 868. Take 25 bucks off. You'd be at about 843 for a BU Arctic Fox. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's go to bigger gold. Let's go to quarter ounce gold Eagle. God, these Thailand. Did I already do that? Let me keep going here. 10-gram gold. If you're looking for just generic gold, here's a 10-gram gold here, a little bit on the smaller side, 1123. Puts you a little over 3,400 melt out the door. Okay, half-ounce random gold is, hold on, hold the phone, still looking, still looking. JM Bullion, that's going to be out of stock. Yep. Let's keep going here. Let's find something real. Half-ounce gold Libertad. Is that in stock? No, that's out of stock. God, they make me crazy with that stuff. Here's a half-ounce gold bar. God, all these JM Bullion deals are out of stock, and they're all too low. You know they do it on purpose, right? Let's see. Get away from the ugly head coins. Can we get to a real listing here? How about APMEX? Okay, in stock. Random mint, half-ounce gold. And looks like it could be circulated. 1731, 45 bucks off would put you at about 1690 on a half-ounce gold. So, I don't know. That could be okay. Let's keep going here. Let's find something better. Let's do 1 ounce random gold and see if we can catch a Krugerrand or something. Look at, there's a ring. 2388. Oh, for a 1/10 ounce gold ring. How about that? Let's see. I think if you wear that, people are going to follow you home and rob you. Let's get up to a real 1 ounce deal. Well, certainly not going to be 3,300. What's this? 1 ounce Antigua. That's in stock, good seller. That looks like a round. Let's see, 3402. This is it 24 karat? Let's check this. Sometimes they get me with that. 1 ounce, 4/9 gold. So it is, what in the world? Is that a coin? That does not look like a coin to me, but it is 1 ounce gold. Looks like Scottsdale Mint. And 3402, and then take 100 bucks off, you'd be at 3,300 on random gold round here. That's okay. Scottsdale blowing out their gold this morning. Maybe it's going lower. Hey, that's okay. Let's go to a gold buffalo. Let's see how cheap we can get a gold buffalo this morning. 34.76, good seller, good feedback, and $10 off coupon. 34.76 would put you at 33.76 out the door for a gold buffalo. But we're in the 3,200s now, aren't we? Wow, we're in the mid 3,200s. Okay, gold dropping fast. Okay, let's see what else we got there in the gold category. The quarter ounce Tudor Beast has been a pretty good deal. 889, 25 bucks off. It puts you at about 860 or so on a quarter ounce gold British coin. Not too bad. $5 commemoratives. Let's see if we can get a good deal here. 835 in stock BGASC. 835 minus 25 bucks puts you about 810 for a commemorative. And let me go check since you're looking for cheap gold. 810 versus the $5 commemorative up here is, where are you? $5 commemorative. 810 versus, where do I hide that? There it is. 810 out the door versus 809 out the door. It's a push. No deal. All right, we only want eBay if we can get a smoking deal, right? Don't want to use up all those rebates if you don't have to. Let's see, anything else in the gold category? Pre-33 gold eagle can be had as cheap as, now this is a 0.9675, 32.77 for a cleaned one. 32.77 minus $100 would put you at about 31.77. I wouldn't get the cleaned though. Here's an extra fine. So 33.37. There's a discount code as well. Good seller. About 32.37 out the door. 0.9675. I'll let you do the math, but that looks pretty good if you're looking for pre-33 gold, which is losing popularity as I get older here, not gaining, just so you know. Okay, and some people are even melting those. Okay, let's go to my eBay store. Ask me for a friend discount if you see anything you like, or you like my bars that I pour personally. And there's a Sigma Precious Metals Verifier. There's a Food Saver. You can refine your bars in the Devil Forge. The two cards I recommend are the Amex card, 3% cash back, the PayPal card, 3% cash back, and the Capital One card because of its kicker deals. And moving on here to the Completer coin. I can't find the 10 ounce anymore. The 6 I bought are still being packaged by BGASC. But the 1 ounce is available for $40 over at Provident Metals. That'll come in a little plastic, sealed plastic sleeve. Very, very beautiful stack elector bar right there if you like that. And I don't know about the 10 ounce if they'll be coming back or not, but glad I got mine. Okay, what's going on with the Odin bars? And I'll wrap it up here pretty soon. No, Odin's out of stock. What is Odin selling for? I thought they had those on eBay. 10 ounce silver Odin bar. Let's see. $4.39. That's a good price. $4.87. $4.65. Hey, I'm getting close to selling this, I think. Let's see. I think they may be out of stock. Lowest first. $4.39 from Round Table. So they raised the price on these Odin bars. Here's another $4.39. Here's a $4.49. Where's my listing? I don't know. I'm in here somewhere around $3.50. Not sure, but yeah, those look like those popped. Okay, we could be making some sales on those. All right, and if you are flipping, you know, that's the deal. Most people don't flip. The 1 ounce Germania bars, I think there was a sale on these. It might have been over at Kazoo, but it's out now. Okay. All right, and let's see, moving on to the salutations and commendations. The three coin shops on YouTube I recommend, Vermilion, Minot, and CoinHuskers. Check them all out. You can support my work with a subscription to Bolden.com, a cup of coffee if you would like to be so kind, and joining my YouTube channel. Link at the top of this, right at the bottom left side of this video if you'd like to be in the inner circle. And I do appreciate all my channel members. Some other stuff on Amazon I sell. And let's see, there's more about the Capital One card. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. People are probably, it's funny, just right after everybody got done predicting, you know, $4,000 gold and such, and here we have a $200 down move. Anything with a 31 handle would be back up the truck, in my opinion. Maybe low 32s. But watch silver. I have a hunch. I have a hunch about silver here. Okay, and people buying some sovereigns. Sovereigns are very hard to sell, guys. In the United States, very hard to sell. If you're paying up for them, if you're getting them for spot, no problem. They're beautiful, but they are very... I had a friend of mine had the most beautiful set of sovereign Pastrucci gold coins you have ever seen. He walked around a coin show, I think it was the Long Beach Coin Show. Not a single dealer wanted to buy them at any reasonable price. These are coins that, had sold at a 50% premium. I'm just telling you, watch out for the sovereigns, unless they're just generic to you. I wouldn't buy a sovereign any quicker than I'd buy a Krugerrand. And the odd weights make people crazy as well. If you're in England, well, that is the game. Okay, good time to sell Odin. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Paul. Okay, and we've got pure precious metals in here. Oh, where the heck is that? I forgot to mention it already. Let's see, I was going to put this on the website. Where is the pure guy? Anyway, in the chat room, I missed it. Where is it? The founder or the I don't know, CEO or something of Pure is offering a discount to members of this channel, and his name is David. And where is the deal? One second. If you like Pure, buying and selling on Pure, I really haven't done it yet. Let's see. He's the founder of Pure. His name is David, and he's offering you a reduction in your fees from 0.75 to 0.7. I think you have to mention this channel. Anyway, check out this post right here and reach out to him if you want to get that reduction on Pure. He's looking to drum up some business, I think. And I get good feedback on Pure, but anyway, I signed up, but I haven't done anything there yet. Okay, that's it for the day. Give me a thumbs up if you're thinking about it. Thank you so much to the people that are sharing these videos to your friends and on social media. Let's make sure nobody pays too much for gold and silver. And today could be a buying opportunity for both. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.